Well, hello there, Tenno, and welcome to the Mastery Rank 20 test. It's short, sharp, to the point, this one. Not too much effort, I don't think, anyway. Let's get into it in a second. Before we do, could you consider dropping me a like and or comment, even just an emoji, maybe sub if you haven't. I would be really grateful. I really do need your support. Thank you so much. And oh, I've got loads of other videos and a Discord. Why don't you go and check those out? So this is a little Archwing test. It requires us to fly between two platforms in an Archwing before the timer runs out. There is a series of rings between these two platforms that grant additional times of 2 seconds each. When flown through, the player starts out with 10 seconds, which continually counts down. Now, there are loads of hints, tips, tricks. You can put your Warframe's Sprint Boost Aura mod on, or use Hyperion Thruster mod on your Archwing and try to max it out. We're basically looking for more speed, but sometimes, I don't know about you, more speed becomes irksome and becomes trickier for me. So I'm going to show you the one with the Ordinata with, you know, a reasonable amount of speed, and you'll see that we don't need to be flying here, there, everywhere. We don't need to go through every single hoop. We just need to keep going, and as long as you press the sprint button so you're flying faster, you should be fine. You don't need to do the blink thing where you fast forward through. If you want to, you can. Sometimes it's really easy to miss a circle if you need those 2 precious seconds, but as you can see, I've just avoided all of the other circles if they're too hard to get to. I don't want to be veering here, there and everywhere and off course. And if I'm starting to struggle near the end, I will just blink forward by tapping my shoulder button on my controller and keep flying to the end until you can't fly anymore, by the way. I've been caught out a few times on that one. And a lot of people will recommend using the Itzal Archwing, which you can get from one of the labs at your friendly clan dojo. And it's because it's got a base flight speed that's a bit quicker than all the other Archwings. But really, you don't need all of that speed. The test is over before you can blink. So as long as you stay on a good course and go through a few of those circles, you should be fine. I sometimes find, like I mentioned in the previous test on the Ordinata, that sometimes more speed kind of slows you down if your reaction times aren't that good, or if you're just newer to the game or newer to Archwing controls. Slow and steady sometimes wins the day. I'm just saying, you know, the hare and the tortoise race kind of thing. You'll get there. And of course you can practice as much as you want until you feel confident that you're not going to go veering off to the right here to get those rings. Like, you really don't need them. And I didn't go to that one on the right either. I just stayed straight on my course. And you, like I said, you can blink if you want, go forwards. But look, we've got plenty of time. We were cool, calm and collected. Okay, so there you go, my darlings. Try not to veer here than everywhere else. Just my only bit of advice I can give you, and you don't need to go really crazy fast. You can if you want, and if you succeeded, good on you. So there you go, my darlings. MR21 is not that straightforward and easy. If only they were. They kind of take you from one extreme to another. So let me know how you got on with this test, whether you did actually come across any problems. Let us know in the comments whether it glitched or anything like that. Always interested to know what other people are experiencing in the game. Sometimes you just get lucky and sometimes it goes a bit poop. Anyway, my darlings, thank you so much for joining me. I really do hope to see you again in the next one. Good luck on your tests. In the meantime, thank you for being here. I really do hope to see you again, no matter what it may be. But in the meantime, you take care now and goodbye.